I almost hit the stop streaming button. Good Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a little late. By little, I mean 3 days. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Trailer number 1. Matter of fact, I'm going to re-look up the trailer because it was a different... Is there multiple trailers? This is the one I clicked on. This is the one I clicked on. This is the one we're going to watch.
I don't fuck with niggas, that's why I be solo dolo. Big Roro, keep that Nordic demo, I'm no Quasimodo.
I am not one to be a connoisseur of Sir Strange's doctor, if you will, but I am one to like Marvel, so I'll learn about it. And if I won't learn about it, then I'm gonna force myself to. I force myself to do a lot of things. Marvel Studios, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Official trailer.
Every night,
I'm gonna keep on closed captioning.
dream the same dream.
Just like me, for real. Twitch streamer, fashion designer, huh? I missed a lot. What just happened?
The nightmare begins. I did what I had to do.
Is that, wait, was that Wanda?
Our world. You cannot control everything, Strange.
Did he just take down Wanda's thing or try to, from director Sam Raimi?
Between universes.
Hey, I know that who I think it is. I know that who I think it is. Hold on, Andrew. Talk to me nice, Sam. Talk to me nice. What we finna get in this new Doctor Strange?
You opened the doorway between universes.
Matter of fact, turn this off. Do it in the video.
Who or what will walk through it? Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He
Is
was
that
right.
the training facility that... Wait a minute. Was that the training facility that... Yeah, this is a sorcerer training facility. I'm mixing up this training facility of the sorcerers with the training facility that Wong went to in Shang-Chi.
He was right.
I'm not gonna cap. Doctor Strange, amazing movie. Watch the movie, bro. You wanna watch with me? You have to say it like that, bro. You could have just said, no, I'm fine. You didn't have to disrespect me, bro. Golly. This summer.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just...
Wait. Huh? Isn't this...
Things just got...
Hold on. I thought this was you know, the dude at the end of Loki. I thought this was his room for some reason. So I was like, oh, he's gonna meet up World Destroyer and Khan. But no, I mean, still, bro, this is evil Doctor Strange from the What If series. If you ain't watch it, bro, you're missing out. Get you some Disney Plus. I don't have it. I don't have the password, bro. I'm sorry. Ask your friend.
Things just got out of hand.
Hey, Captain Marvel. You know I love me some Captain Marvel. Some Brie Larson. Just the character, not the. I mean, I care about the actor as a person. Like, you know, I don't want nothing bad to happen to you, but you know, not a super fan. Wait, that's not Brie Larson. Who are you? Okay, that's Wanda.
You break the rules. Look out! To become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
The other dimension of Wanda. Ooh, what if Wanda find her children? Wait, was she holding her children? No, she wasn't. Bro, stop.
It doesn't seem fair.
Who was that? Who was that? May 6th. That's in like 2 days. 4 weeks. 2 weeks and some change. Will that come out a Sunday? Yes, Lord, I'm there. I don't care. Sunday, May 6th, when this movie come out, I'm not doing anything. You trying to go with me? Again, why are you disrespecting me like this? Just say no. It's fine. Like, bro, you don't have to call me a dirty monkey in Black History Month. Hey, look, it's 5 o'clock and I'm still streaming. Bit, you a slave to town. You are a villain. I mean, it was for a cause. She wanted her husband and her 2 kids back. That's all. She was a little homesick. I don't think you gotta, a film by Sam Raimi. Oh my gosh. I believe there is a breakdown of this too. Yeah, New Rockstars dropped a breakdown. It's 25 minutes. I'm gonna watch it. I'm sorry, bro. You thought you was in here for like 5 minutes to watch me watch the trailer? No, sir. You're gonna be here for the long run, whole hour.
Back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Voss, and
Get
this
your popcorn,
is a breakdown
bro.
of the latest trailer for Marvel's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which
What the heck?
assures us
I will always be.
I don't know why I did that. Both Strange and Wanda villains for that. What did Strange do? I know. Like for real though, I know Wanda did something, but what did Strange do? You can just refresh my memory. I know what happened, probably, but it's in the back of my head right now, and I'm not thinking about it.
Old friend.
checkmate. We are getting an MCU Illuminati lineup, including Patrick Stewart, Charles Xavier.
I don't know what that
What
is.
is this movie? I gotta admit, I've outdone myself on this one, folks.
Who is
Analyzing
that?
This trailer frame by frame for details I don't think anyone else is insane enough to see or to talk about. And yeah, I'm also gonna include some stuff in the TV spot version of the trailer and clues in the official poster. And thanks to Truebill for sponsoring today's video. More on them later.
He made the multiverse explode because he felt like he can cause a teen. Because he felt like he can and cause a teen, and because a teen asked. Oh yeah. I guess. Honestly, if I was Strange in that situation, I would have been like, bro, this is your third time redoing the spell. You wanna take a breather? I'm pretty sure you can call the office and be like, hey, bro, just because I'm Spider-Man don't mean they can't go to college because they know me. I would have been like, bro, you sure you don't wanna think about this? Because you just talking way all in my ear on some yabba dabba do, bro. Like, move. But he just kept going, I guess. I don't know if it was his fault though. I definitely feel like it was Peter's fault. He just kept talking. Peter was being Peter though.
Let's get started.
Every night.
And then Doctor Strange probably felt some type of way because he was like one of the 2 Avengers that was actually left. How many? Iron Man, the Hulk was alive. Who else died? Thor's alive. Captain America, and he just got replaced too. So Peter was wrong, but Strange said yes. For what? I mean, he was just trying to help him out. He was probably feeling a little emotional. Like, yeah, bro, you one of the 2 Avengers that's left on this earth. Oh, what do you want? I'll do it for you, bro. Just get out of my ear. It just got out of hand. Typical magical things happening on in New York. Typical New York things.
I dreamed the same dream. And then
They really just threw you in there. I'm not gonna lie. They really just, hey, and just threw you in there. And it's a multiverse of madness. Wait a minute. We could permanently get Andrew and Toby in there. Maybe not Toby because Toby's a whole old grown man at his prehistoric age. But I was about to buy more HelloFresh, but it said the code expired. Code POG SE50. POG SE 755. I don't know why I said 50, but it's code POG C 755. Did you try that one? Yes, it said it expired. Maybe try clicking the link, because if you click the link, do exclamation point HelloFresh, no space between hello and fresh, then maybe that'll work. By the way, everybody watching me like, huh? What are you talking about? Exclamation point HelloFresh in the Twitch chat, bro. Matter of fact, Twitch.tv/WalmartHinata. Go and follow your boy. I said no space, bro. Back to my video.
So the
There you
trailer
go.
opens in Strange's nightmare, a frightening hellscape covered in bones and skulls, dead trees bent askew, and in front of him, a representation of the Sanctum Sanctorum melting into inky nothingness like the other New York buildings we saw in the first trailer, all evoking the comic book ink melting of reality in What If Episode 4, except this isn't exactly Strange's Sanctum. It's significantly thinner.
What you mean add calories to your diet? Because right now I'm on a diet and I need like 300 calories, bro. HelloFresh gonna get you right, bro. No matter what your needs are, it's healthy. They have your goals in mind and they gonna meet and succeed and break through your goals. Get you some HelloFresh, man. Use code POGSE755 and HelloFresh today, bro. Please, bro. It's for you. It's helping you more than it's helping me, to be honest, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you better be like, I know how it feels when you're like, all right, I'm gonna try to work out, try to change my lifestyle, and then you go to the gym. The easy part, all you gotta do is buy a gym membership, go to the gym. But then the hard part, what am I gonna eat for today? I'm hungry. I'm starving. I have 2 slices of cheese and 1 piece of celery in my refrigerator. What am I gonna eat today? That, my good sir or madam, is where HelloFresh comes in. Like, for real. They give you 16 free meals and 3 mysteries on top of that. 3 surprise gifts on top of that. Using code POGSE755 whenever you enter checkout.
Than
Or
we
just a
last
link.
saw it in Spider-Man No Way Home, and it is 1 floor taller. The effect is a more gaunt structure, like a croaking haunted hotel. What was his healthy Sanctum Fortress is now a withering skeleton of itself. And notice in the sky is a glowing red eye, reminding us, of course, of the red edges of Wanda Maximoff's hex reality and
Had to stretch.
This whole nightmare could be being projected into Strange's mind by the Scarlet Witch. Since the commercials in WandaVision were confirmed to be messages from Strange to Wanda, these two share a psychic link. Now, this Strange has a patch of
Not a stretch.
blue sewn into the Cloak of Levitation,
Wait a
an
minute.
inverse of the red patch on blue of Defender Strange, who saves America Chavez in a second. Blue versus red seems to be an important point of contrast in this film. Strange has been shifted from his normal red tones to blue tones, along with a lot of the settings in this to signal passivity, all to contrast Wanda Maximoff's red chaos and violence. Now, on the other side of the Sanctum doors, there's a reverse shot of Strange's entrance from the first trailer. Now we see how the stormy sea has claimed the whole Sanctum structure, save for the central staircase, which now extends up and up and up into nowhere like a trick luring one to heaven, except it's not. It goes into this hellish red eye. And at the base of this staircase, these weren't there the past times we saw the Sanctum. Now these 2 statues, one male, one female, both bearing torches, may be representing the Maximoff twins. Then a teacup shatters on the ground. Behind it looks like the wheel of an old wheelchair. Now this isn't exactly the wheelchair of Professor X from the X-Men films, but I suspect a lot is going to be changing for whatever cameos show up in this film. Then America Chavez gets strung up in front of a star portal, which, if you look closely,
Wait, is that the girl from the last Doctor Strange movie? How, bro? Imagine ending up in this situation. Like, usually the time frames for everything that's in shows, anime, movies is within like a few days. They'd never be like, hey, 4 months later, by the way. Yeah, they never do that. So imagine like become a normal citizen last week on Tuesday. You was like, dang, bro, I'm bored. There's nothing to do. I have no money. I'm poor. Next thing you know, a week later, you're getting done up the worst way by an alien.
in this film. Then America Chavez
You're getting, bro, like
gets strung up in front of a star portal, which, if you look closely, opens up to endless more star portals within that portal. This is her best known power, to kick open these star-shaped portals, and we might actually be seeing the origin of her powers right here.
That's a whole different person.
The same setting in the first trailer. I think it is her home reality, the Utopian Parallel. In the comics, the Utopian Parallel faces destruction from black holes, so her mothers sacrifice themselves, their particles dispersing throughout the multiverse. And
that's so cool. Representation, and it's a cool character. Like,
creature attacking her here may
double whammy.
be, go with me on this, the Demiurge, who is the embodiment of Earth's sentient life, in the comics the original source of her powers. And
how are you getting one-on-one with Earth? What you do to, whoa, what did you, Pardon me. What did you do to make Earth that mad?
We should mention is one final form of Billy Kaplan, Wiccan, Wanda Maximoff's son, which could be how this film ties the fate of Wanda and her sons to that of America Chavez. Then again, the demiurge hasn't really been shown to be this hostile and demonic. Actually, another possibility here, this entity's ribbony appearance, like glowing electrical tape, could connect to Strange's spell, the Crimson Bands of Cyttorak, which he used to restrain Thanos in Infinity War, which could make this fella maybe Cyttorak himself. Now, the TV shot actually showed in this moment an
Look at this clean cut.
Doctor Strange, hair tied back in a ponytail with stripes, saving America Chavez from this thing, using what looks like a three-dimensional version of Strange's normal flat eldritch magic to hold off the entity, which would then lead to the shot we see in this trailer of that same ponytail Doctor Strange tumbling through a star portal, a shot that flips upside down to find us back with our Doctor Strange in bed. But is it our Doctor Strange? Because his hands are fully healed.
These weak arms are heavy.
Strange's hands are always meant to be forever scarred and weak. There's an iPad left open on his bed, coffee filters into test tubes on his nightstand. Strange said in this part of the trailer that he has the same dream every night. Hell Sanctum, his alternate self saving a kid, and then the nightmare begins. So the nightmare might be this reality that he wakes up into, a reality where he never became a sorcerer, he never injured his hands, really just aged into a lonely douchebag falling asleep with his Pornhub tab still open.
Nightmare begins.
In bed though is crazy. I know it's comfortable, but like, how? You go to sleep with it? Because like after you get up, you know, you clean, get back in bed. I'm sleeping, bro. How do you just do it? Not clean up and just go to sleep and just wake up and rub your eyes after that? No, sir. Yuck.
I did what I had to do.
Now, when Strange says the nightmare begins, we should also acknowledge the possibility that the demonic entity Nightmare could be the villain of this film, as this idea was floated by the...
Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop watching everything Marvel and start reading everything Marvel, because there's no way all of these things connect that easily. How? Everything from the comic book is coming to life. You know that comic book that was so rare that there was only 2 issues of it, and it was only sold on the dates at 5:25 p.m. on March 15th in 1975? Yeah, those is gonna be in the movies. Like, how am I supposed to know that, bro?
The original director, Scott Derrickson. The Marvel Studios title card turns purple and has tentacles snaking across the letters, evoking the limbs of Gargantos, but also one of the multi-limbed creatures in What If, which this movie seems to be showing the live-action versions of. In fact, on the poster for this film, in the lower right corner, one broken shard of glass shows the shield of
the
Captain
shield.
Carter, hinting that Haley Atwell may show up in this film as a live-action version of that character.
The beautiful thing about Multiverse of Madness, we can have anybody. Excuse multiverse, bro. He came from that dimension over there. Don't blame us. No, he not from here. He from around the way. He not leaving here with none though. He gonna leave here with a weapon, bro. Like,
then Doctor Strange conjures these red orbs. If you look closely, they're coming from the Darkhold on the floor there. That's Marvel Lore's Book of the Damned that appeared on WandaVision first in Agatha's possession before it was claimed by Wanda. That's why the magic he conjures is now red like Wanda's chaos magic, as we saw her conjuring in that final WandaVision scene. We could be seeing a depiction of the various universes being connected in this movie, with Doctor Strange trying to locate one world in particular. And in the foreground of that shot, that looks like that is Wanda Maximoff standing there with him. But then Strange, suddenly afraid, slams all this magic back into the book as if he's trying to hide it from the person in the room with him. And on that page, you can see a triangle.
Her children?
The symbol of Marvel's Illuminati, a location he wants to
Was that Iron Man?
Of Marvel's.
What are you doing here? We got Lex Luthor, Iron Man. That's a triangle. I don't know what that is. I can't become with a. We got Metal Boy, Lex Luthor. I don't even know who you are, bro. I'm done here, bro.
He wants to hide from Wanda Maximoff for reasons I'll get to later as we move on.
To protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
So Strange argues that he did what he had to do to protect our world. our world, as in his actions saved his universe at the expense of all other universes. Strange used the Time Stone to give his universe an improper advantage to undo Thanos' snap, and more recently, he used his magic of the runes of Kafkal to basically gaslight and warp society into a whole bunch of plot holes. Mordo warned us about this, that when Strange would push the laws of reality like this,
The bill comes due. Always.
and like Strange in that What If universe bypassing an absolute point, this Strange's reality has begun to melt the same exact way and open itself up to interdimensional threats. We see a new look at this melting from the rooftop, individual
Stranger cocky move on.
cars floating in that blizzard, headlights still shining. Now the
Do not blame it on the goatee. It's not the goatee. I'm gonna be part of the goatee gang, the goatee guild, the goatee battalion. Don't blame it on the goatee, bro. It's just the slick back hair and the cape. Everybody who got slick back hair and a red cape that look like Doctor Strange, stay away from him. Cause why he got a red cape on that look like Doctor Strange's cape?
melting of the buildings here seems to merge into these black strands, reminding us of the Ancient One's dark branch timeline that she warned Bruce Banner about in Endgame. And here, it's not just that reality is melting into nothing, but that...
Dang! Oh wait, that was Endgame. Dang! They was still like talking about. They was talking about the multiverse and talking about how the TV. They wasn't talking about the TVA, but what if I would have been paying attention to Marvel since I was a kid? Like honestly, only thing I paid attention to was Spider-Man, and that was like not even a pay attention because I was just like, oh, is he red? Does he have a spider mask on? Is he named Spider-Man? He's swinging through the city, right, of New York. Yeah, I love him. Like I didn't really care who it was. Andrew Garfield, Toby. Like, bro, is he swinging? Is he Spider-Man? I love him.
Chaos is spinning.
No, because so many of these problems wouldn't happen if he would just stop thinking he's so high and mighty. I don't pay attention to him that much, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He definitely could have went about some issues differently in Spider-Man alone. I can't imagine the other movies.
On to the next clip.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
So we see Scarlet Witch once again holding the
He was
seance
right.
in the Camartage courtyard. We know that's where it is because you can tell from the statues behind her in the floor beneath her, the same tiling that we see beneath that Minotaur sorcerer later. We get a better look of him in this trailer. This is Rintrah from the comics. But yes, the Scarlet Witch is probably the one attacking Camartage because actually in the TV spot, the sorcerers in that courtyard raise their shields to some floating figure overhead. I'm pretty sure that is Wanda.
Bro, why is my...
Look at the end of WandaVision during the seance. Her Scarlet Witch wardrobe has evolved. Her sleeves now cover her arms fully, and darker tones streak through her chest piece and her tiara. Also, as we pointed out before, the tips of her...
What if they just like forget? What if they just like forget the costume when they're recording for the trailer because they have a deadline? They're like, oh, we got to get this out by next week. Do you have all the pieces from that one from WandaVision from like 4 months ago? They're like, no, bro, we threw those away yesterday. And the trash came today at like, actually it came 2 minutes ago. Like, all right, bro, we're just gonna have to remake it from memory. And they made this, and it's just gonna be completely different in the actual movie.
Her fingers are black, similar to Agatha's fingers when
Okay,
she
never
used
mind.
dark magic.
It all
I like
means
this
something,
phrase.
I guess.
Hear Strange say, Wanda, a shockwave blows out from her body. Now, in her orchard, if that is what it really is, Wanda tells Strange that Vision had theories about the multiverse, that it was dangerous. So, despite Vision warning Wanda,
Vision is some artificial intelligence and a magical rock, bro. That's like taking a piece of rose quartz and slapping it on Siri and being like, hey, that's a human. Human emotions, too. Like, bro, move.
she still created an alternate
You have theories about what? How to do my homework? The answer is 5. I already got it in my head. You didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it, bro.
reality in that Westview hex, and now continues to peer through alternate universes to find her children. And yes, this peaceful orchard with sheep is probably an illusion, because later
I actually do want to.
as
I actually do want to do something like that. Though, want to clap it up for W Orchard, because I want to be a farmer when I'm trying to live off of my land, being an old man. By old man, I mean probably in my late 20s. And just chill in some nature, bro.
Wanda points out the double standard of Strange breaking the rules and him getting
Oh,
to be
yeah,
a
okay.
hero. Strange is wearing
True.
the same outfit as he is here in the orchard, suggesting that Wanda is actually in a much darker place in this moment, both in her mindset and in her literal surroundings. Moving on.
I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
So Strange brings America Chavez and Christine Palmer to the ruins of what I think is the utopian parallel. And Christine wears this sleek blue outfit, and that's because this might actually be an alternate Christine Palmer whom Strange found working at Illuminati HQ, because the TV spot reveals Christine in these clothes plus a white lab coat in their detainment sector. Then Mordo, or perhaps an alternate version of Mordo that might actually be Sorcerer Supreme from his native reality, detains Strange using these nifty looking handcuffs. And I love the design of these because it's a mix of analog sorcerer machinery with runes engraved into that spinning lock in the middle, but overall they have this chunky silver chrome of something more futuristic, something that might be connected to the vibranium tech of these Ultron Sentries. Ultron Sentries! Who escort Doctor Strange in this awesome location that looks like a Supreme Court Hall of Justice. We see 4 kneeling winged statues, and then a warrior with a sword and a ring. The way a certain
Those statues, the wing statues, remind me of something. I forgot what it was though.
So warrior Captain Carter emerged from a circular portal with her sword in hand. Now this whole interior, the glass ceiling, the curved staircases, the classic columns, is actually the interior of the British Museum in London.
Oh, nice.
I've been to many times. I love the British Museum. It's famous for having the Rosetta Stone, one of the earliest artifacts that—
Hey, I'm gonna learn Spanish, finally. Rosetta Stone, making my field trip right now. Where you say, England?
anthropologists have used to translate, decode, cross-reference old languages, which is super fitting for Charles Xavier to model his multiversal nexus point on such a cultural touchstone. Now, assuming this is Illuminati HQ, I find it fascinating the parallels between this and the Citadel of He Who Remains in Loki, which also had a lit tower, inner columns, and 4 statues in its central chamber, one of which was mysteriously
I feel like that's a stretch.
destroyed. Never got an answer to what that was all about. Now,
True.
there are 6 chairs on the Illuminati panel, but we only see 3 members in this trailer. Could Kang have been a—
They just like being even, like 3 on each side, 3 on both sides, because they don't want to have 3 chairs and you have one in the middle, and then the person in the middle is going to feel like the mightiest, and then that person is just going to be like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to have one, you know what I'm saying?
a 4th member of the Illuminati who was cast out, leading to him constructing his own crude imitation of the Illuminati Citadel, a citadel and a sham judicial bureaucracy of his own, run by 3 puppets. It's just a theory. Now, if you're keeping your—
He made the theory is he made the TVA completely up. Just because he was like, hey man, they ain't want me? All right, but we finna hit back with this.
I find it fascinating the parallels between this and the Citadel of He Who Remains in Loki, which also had a lit tower, inner columns, and 4 statues in its central chamber, one of which was mysteriously destroyed. We never got an answer to what—
Man, Lady Loki. See, I mean my feelings, bro. Oh, I might go rewatch Loki from episode like 7 and above. Actually, there's not even 7 episodes. I think it maxed out at like 6. From episode like 3 and above, that's when I'm finna watch Loki.
that was all about. Now, there are 6 chairs on the Illuminati panel, but we only see 3 members in this trailer. Could Kang have been a 4th member of the Illuminati who was cast out, leading to him constructing his own crude imitation of the Illuminati Citadel, a citadel and a sham judicial bureaucracy of his—
I said Kang earlier, right? When I was referring to him as Waldeshore. Isn't Kang Waldeshore? I swear he's Waldeshore. World Destroyer. Marvel. Yeah, it's Kang. That's not Kang. World Destroyer, Marvel. Name. No. That's not the same person.
his own, run by
I educated myself.
puppets. It's just a theory. Now, if you're keeping your fingers crossed that the Beanie Baby collection in your mom's attic is going to regain its value and all of your money concerns will be gone, our friends at Truebill are here to help take some of the pressure off of
Facts.
See Truebill is .com/new rockstars. Next section.
We should tell him the truth.
Ooh, baby. Yes, one of the
Hey, Rexy, welcome to the stream, bro. What was you playing? I didn't even know you were streaming, though. To be honest, my phone is on whole do not disturb, bro. You see it? You don't see it. It don't matter. Anywho, peep the Gengar wallpaper. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? How's college going? You graduated 8 GPA? That's what I meant. Put her there though, bro. It's been a while. How you doing? I done moved whole houses. What's good, X, bro? I'm gonna call you X. I don't know what your name mean. It's just X. I don't know what that mean, bro. Welcome to the stream, no, bro. You prefer Nux? All right, here, put it there. I think I'm gonna leave. I hate college. You've been hating it since like freshman year. What grade are you in now? Hey, bro. How's you and your parents too? Because I know you said your dad was like not forced. I think he was forcing you. I think it was like actually forcing you to go to college. Yep. Yeah. I'm a sophomore. You're only a, I swear you're like a junior. About to be a junior. Hey, X. Thanks for the follow, king or queen, whatever you want to go by. About to be a junior. My folks split. Dang. You still with that one girl too? Bro, I love catching up with old homies. This is like, hey, I have 84 questions to ask. Let me ask them all back to back to back. Rex put me on. You know what I'm saying, huh? You know what I'm saying? Handshake to the both of you. Like these, twin. Yeah. What about you? I moved. I'm now in my father's garage, living with my stepmom and my stepmom's mom. I went back to school because before I wasn't in school. Like I was just like, all right, bro, I'm finna do what I do, and that's it. Then after that, that's kind of it actually. Actually, I'm about to get a job. Yeah. I'm also very hungry. You know what you can eat? Some HelloFresh, bro. It's a sponsor of the stream. Glad you asked. You didn't ask, it's okay. You hungry? Go ahead and get you some HelloFresh. And now when you're hungry, use code POG SE755 or do exclamation point HelloFresh in the chat. Click the link. Go ahead and get you 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts. I ordered it. Y'all seen me order it. It's gonna be some good eats, bro. Excellent eats, bro. Amazing quality ingredients too. Back to the video though.
MCU history, one that we will be unpacking for months to come. Yes, that was the
How's football too? Love you, daddy. I got a blast and hope everything is doing wonderful. All right, bro. Excellent last message. Crazy last message. Appreciate you, bro. Put her there, bro. It sucks. Dang. Hey, man. Doing what makes you happy? I don't know. It's kind of cliche to say do what makes you happy. And then I know how it feels to be like, man, this makes me happy, but it's not making me any money. Kind of depends on like what you do with your life. But I'm getting big as fuck. Hey, football gay right now, but I'm getting big. You was already swole. You had the little, you know, so you had the little guns. I was peeping them, bro. You'd have shirtless streams. I'm like, dang, where'd you get that from? Put me on. That boy Rex tired of it. Hey, bro, at least you can tell the tale of how you played college ball. There's not very many people get to experience that or get that opportunity. You cold for real. Was you D1? Going to the Rose Bowl? Give me some tickets, bro.
Patrick Stewart, Professor Charles Xavier in the Fox X-Men films, now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a member of what is almost certain to be the Illuminati. Now,
Yeah.
Marvel's Illuminati is a secret alliance of Tony Stark, Charles Xavier, Reed Richards, Doctor Strange.
You still have like
and
that passion
Namor.
for streaming though? Because I can see that. But like, oh yeah, back to what I was saying though, is like, yeah, a lot of people it's easy to say follow your dreams. But some, you know, dreams not making you money. So a lot of people do. Go ahead and apply to McDonald's, bro. And work that dream of yours. Nah, it's for gonna be like super tough. But these tough years that you'll get will be extremely beneficial for your learning and extremely beneficial for your development in your career. So if it is streaming, try for like a year. And then if it don't work out, try again, bro. Never giving up. Just like me, for real. Of course, I still love it. I'll get my 10. I get my 10. I don't know what that means.
Black Panther was initially
Hey,
gutted.
bro. I stopped living in a black area a few months ago. I don't speak black no more like that. Not gonna lie. Actually, I'm not gonna. I seen like 5 black people today. Oh, I get my 10. Your 10 viewers. Oh, okay. Goofy. I gotta be disrespectful. Disrespectful. All right, bro. I'm done talking, bro. I can't even speak right now, bro. Hope you're doing good.
Backed out. Actually, in Iron Man 2, Tony
Hope you
Stark
continue
had
to
a
do
little app
good.
on his phone labeled Illuminati. Fun little Easter egg there.
Sorry.
Here at the Illuminati,
Ooh,
if
did you say
things
ooh
like
after that? Shut up.
MCU seem to be serving as a multiversal
Like, bro, you gonna put the little ooh like move.
governing body.
I
with
love you.
representatives
Love
from
you
across
too,
the
bro. See you, bro. Have a good day, bro. Seriously. Man, I really hope you get to do what you want to do with your life. And everybody, you get a bunch of supportful people in your life, because not everybody gonna be supportful of you. And not everybody, people will be supportful of you, but not in situations. Like me, if it's somebody I really mess with, then no matter thick and thin, just like we would, we like these for real. If I really mess with you, we like these for real. No matter how far apart we may get, I'm still like these for real. You gonna hit me up, say, hey, I'm gonna be like, how you doing, bro? How your life been? So yeah, man. I hope you do what you gotta do, bro, and put yourself first.
universes. By bringing Fox X-Men characters into this, they're building on the meta logic from Spider-Man No Way Home. Marvel Studios is now adopting formerly separate cinematic universes as mere universes within their multiverse and expanding to the Fox X-Men titles. But if Patrick Stewart is a representative from a separate reality, that could limit how much of that separate reality we actually see in this movie.
I'm sorry, bro. It's funny, bro. Y'all gotta just be like, you just chilling, talking serious, and this dude just in your face on some.
Their multiverse and expanding to the Fox X-Men titles. But if Patrick Stewart is a representative from a separate reality, that could limit how much of that separate reality we actually see in this movie, and which other Fox X-Men cameo just get. Like Ian McKellen Magneto, Hugh Jackman Wolverine, maybe not.
I haven't
Ryan
seen
Reynolds
Wolverine.
Deadpool,
Hey,
very likely,
I did
as
see
he
a
has been
teaser for
long
Deadpool.
confirmed to cross over to the MCU, and now
Nice. I did see a potential leak for Deadpool. Is in that poster that it showed with all the glass pieces in the Doctor Strange trailer, or the Doctor Strange poster. I seen like a picture of Deadpool. It was like really faded, and it was like one of the glass pieces, so he could be in here.
that door has been opened. I mean, this could also give us some context.
That'd be so cool,
finally,
though.
to why Evan Peters was cast as Wanda's brother Pietro in her Hex. Now, yes, the show producers did say this is just a Ralph Boner joke, but the logic is all in place now. We never saw Ralph after Wanda's Hex, so it could just be as simple as Wanda's ability to warp reality might have caused her to pull the likeness of a Pietro from the nearest adjacent universe. Like if Tom Holland Peter Parker were to die in the MCU and Wanda Maximoff wanted to create a pocket reality where Peter was alive once more, the Peter in that Hex might look like Andrew Garfield. If that makes sense to you, Evan Peters actually being Pietro from his Fox X-Men timeline, crossing over into WandaVision could make an equal amount of sense. Now, meanwhile, I don't know if this is the Charles Xavier from
That makes you want to go back and have a Marvel marathon, bro. Like, what have I missed? Why have I missed so many things? Jameson, bro, I hope you're not having any. I hope your issues have been solved with the code, bro. Because you just said, hey, it's not working. I told you to click the link E. My fault, bro. I hope it's going well, bro.
the exact
Oh,
Fox
wait.
X-Men timeline,
I didn't,
whatever that was at the end of that series. Because one thing that was clear is that Charles Xavier died in the year 2029 in Logan.
Where's the
after it was
button at?
revealed he accidentally killed all the X-Men, or most of them. I think it's likelier that this Charles could be from a branch timeline within that universe, because time travel screwed up a lot of stuff there, let's be honest. He actually could be something closer to a live-action version of the X-Men 97, a version of Charles Xavier that existed in a branch timeline and eventually discovered multiversal technology. Now, there are 6 chairs.
I'm not sure
so
if
let's
they're
try
not.
to fill these chairs, who they belong to. 2 of the figures are seated, and one walks
But like on my like alert thing, I can see who got the you know.
in with a cane. So I'm wondering if this could be Charles, who in this form has found his ability to walk once more. Now the seated figure on the left wears a form-fitting suit that you could say looks a
How
lot like
do you
the
see
vibranium
that?
armor of Black Panther. And yes, this Illuminati lineup may include a new actor playing a variant T'Challa. However, I think this particular figure just looks a bit more slender in the arms, like Reed Richards. But that would also make it less likely to be John Krasinski. Yeah, let's be honest, he's jacked Ryan. But let's slide over to that other seated figure who is hooded. Could this be Sorcerer Supreme Mordo? Or alt-reality Photon or Spectrum Monica Rambeau? Or were those Ultron
I'm gonna watch WandaVision from episode 1. She was in there since day one, kicking it. She was trying to get it out the mud, get it out the muscle. She got it out the muscle, all right. She finna get my muscle. Bro, I was trying to transition into, you know what I'm saying?
Centuries a clue that one member of this panel is actually Ultron Infinity from What If, or that brilliant
I should have watched What If. What is this? Who are you, good buddy? Why do you have all the Infinity Stones? That's Vision. What is he, bro?
ship with Theseus White Vision from WandaVision. But my favorite version of this would be this could be a reality in which Tony Stark's Ultron protocol actually succeeded instead of turning on him, which led to him being able to evolve into the superior Iron Man, one played by Tom Cruise? I mean, we've heard this speculation for years, and now it just seems all possible, doesn't it? But let's focus on what Charles actually says here. We should tell him the truth. What truth?
Yeah,
The
I was
truth
thinking the
that
same thing.
Strange maybe didn't do anything wrong, or that him becoming a sorcerer was a mistake? Or that
I
all
definitely
this is just
didn't
some
feel like he started doing, like, at the end of Spider-Man, if you haven't seen it, bro, while you're here, bro, go watch the movie, bro. It's been out for how long? A month and some change. It's February. It came out in December. What you doing, bro? Yeah, I definitely feel like he didn't do anything wrong, because after the movie ended and everybody forgot and he sent everybody back, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Happy ending. But I don't know, maybe some multi-universal threats could still be here. I don't know.
Kang exposed sham organization? Perhaps, but I think the truth here is that the MCU that we have loved all these years is not the core reality of this multiverse. That instead, we have actually been living in an incomplete post-House of M reality.
I thought Spider-Man was gonna be good.
Erased this
Like,
whole time.
We're not talking about the same Spider-Man. We're not talking about the same newest Spider-Man. Insane good. It was insane good. Are you on something? You just don't like Spider-Man, do you? Yep. You arachnophobic, aren't you? Yep. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. I know you're not talking about No Way Home. You probably talking about Spider-Man 2. Yeah, the one back in the day. Yeah, that's what. My fault. I didn't. I misunderstood you. My fault. It's all
Just
good.
didn't see
It's
it
all
as
good.
anything wrong. And now it is time to fix that. Let's move on.
No, but No Way Home was fantastic, bro. Toby came on the screen. Oh my gosh. Andrew came on the screen. Oh my gosh. Me and my brother both freaked out, bro. And then fights was crazy. What didn't you like about it, bro? What wasn't giving? Sis, period. Bro, I fell asleep. Nah, you gotta be like, you have to. What did the movie do to you? I don't think the movie did nothing to you, bro. Why are you so mad against the movie to fall asleep into it? I know it's not that boring. I know it's not that boring. You must have been tired. Yup, you ain't getting your 8 hours. That's okay. Bro, it was just so boring. You're not serious. I wish I could pull up the movie scene for scene right now and try to dissect which part was boring, but I can't do that because it just came out. But okay, the first part, I guess, but it was just trying to pick up after the last movie. Like if you sync it up, it literally like syncs up to the last movie. But it gets straight into action because Peter does the thing with Doctor Strange. That's a little bit of action. You know, theaters loud, booming, everybody's like, oh, you know, everybody's on their toes, on their tippies, on their saying 10 toes. They was, you know, on the edge of the seat, what I'm trying to say. And then after the Doctor Strange part, we get to the bridge with the teacher and Doc Ock. That's a cool little fight. That's some action. Cool little boom booms in the theater, making the seats rumble with the bass it has in the speakers. And then after that, it's a little chill. It's a little chill. The fights were mid. Bro, did you not? I know the Green Goblin versus Spider-Man. That was mid. That was Minimus Prime. Rest in peace, Aunt May, man. You ain't talking these. You speaking these words right now.
Okay, some real bonkers bonkers shit here. Doctor Strange and America Chavez fall through a reality with dinosaurs, a T-Rex fighting a Triceratops, but then to top that, they insanely smash into an animated cartoon reality. This
What?
could be one way doors open to crossovers with What If. This could actually be how the animated Captain Carter gets roped into this. Then Strange and America explode into cubic puzzle pieces. A visual that looks
That's so
like
cool.
a mix of Drax's Reality Stone hit and Infinity
It's just
War,
something
and Joe
about
Quesada's
it.
art of the Scarlet Witch on the House of M variant cover. Some of their blocks look like
You
stones
just don't
from a
like Spider-Man,
statue.
bro. It's okay. It's not everybody's thing. It's okay. It's okay not to like Spider-Man.
And you can actually see the rows of Steven's individual teeth still intact in his gums on each block. On to the next clip.
I love Spider-Man. Not if you fell asleep during the newest one. The newest one's the best one. But there's not a caveat to that.
You break
I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it, but
to become a hero. I do it, I become the enemy.
So yeah, it looks like Wanda will invade Illuminati.
ah
HQ.
man, I said I want to hear it, just like not the I'm gonna take it. Pause. So I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, that's valid. I'm gonna disrespect your opinion, bro. I'm sorry.
A huge brawl with someone who looks like they're going binary the way Captain Marvel does. But if you look at that person closely, this is a woman of color. Now, I know some of you think this is Tom Cruise with a goatee, but that's
They
just the
think that I'm
contouring
Tom
of her
Cruise?
cheeks. Tom Cruise.
Actually, it's a crossover. There's so many multiverses that they somehow end up in the DC universe, and that's actually Cyborg.
Woman of color. Now, I know some of you think
That's actually Cyborg. He had a little bit of updates.
this is Tom Cruise with a goatee, but that's just a contour.
Imagine DC heroes against Marvel heroes. They'd be clearing a whole universe in 2 days. No crime ever. Superman, The Flash, and Batman patrolling the streets. Bro, no weed is getting sold. No stores are being robbed. Nothing is being shoplifted. Speaking of DC,
Of her cheeks.
You love
Tom
DC?
Cruise's figure is not this womanly, folks. This is definitely either Monica
you
Rambeau
one of
or her
those.
mother, Maria Rambeau. Maria Rambeau's call sign was Photon, and in the main MCU, she died.
thoughts
of
on the new
cancer.
Batman movie? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. That one's hard though. The trailer, I don't think I reacted to it, but it's been out for some time, so I'm not gonna like react to it. But new Batman, oof. Hold on, you see Catwoman too? Where that scene at? Man, I'm gonna be watching for the plot. I'm definitely gonna be watching for the plot, and the plot is this woman right here. Every time this scene come on, don't ask what that clapping noise is.
During the blip, but in WandaVision,
Not clapping, but you know what I'm
Monica
saying.
Rambeau powered up.
Clapping 'cause the movie is good.
Photon spectrum, and the moment that happened, her body was split into several alternate selves as she passed through that hex wall. And I think one. of
Yeah, I
those
did find that
alternate
strange.
selves could be this one.
Batman is the
You're seeing
best.
now.
Simple.
If you think about it,
Out of all the DC heroes, true, because he's not nerfed like all the other DC heroes. Like Flash, nerfed. Especially in the CW, he's nerfed. Superman, nerfed. And then they give everything to Batman because, oh, with prep time, he's just naturally a good hero. Like, bro, he has no powers. He's rich. Matter of fact, money gone. Replaced with NFTs. What you gonna do now? Exactly. You ain't got no NFTs. You ain't got no digital currency, bro. You have no liquid assets anymore. You're broke. Now you just know MMA with no money in your account. Like, move. Has the best movies too. He does have the best movies. I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't think anybody will ever disagree with you. Ooh, the Joker. Joaquin Phoenix. Oh my gosh, that Joaquin Phoenix had me. Oh my, bro.
but Monica fighting Wanda seems to be the most epic collision.
Heath Ledger. He's also good too. I'm just saying that Joaquin Phoenix John slapped. Best movie I've seen in a while. When I watched that movie, I was like, wow, I can't believe something of my generation came out like this. Crazy. Loved it. Just like me, for real. See, we agree on those. You know what I'm saying?
Considering these two were both there for the Battle of Westview in WandaVision. Then we see the attack on Kamar-Taj in the tea room that we saw in the 2016 film, including Master Hamir returning from that film.
Oh,
Then
cool.
A close-up of America Chavez gives a good look at her wardrobe. Stars
Is that one girl?
on her jean jacket, along with the phrase "Amor es amor," love is love, and a flag pin signaling some LGBTQ plus
Nice.
representation. Gargantos throws the bus with an ad on the end for La Llave coffee, the key.
Unlock a
Tagline,
better day.
"Unlock a better day." And then over to the left, a phone booth has an ad for Celestial Tea, the magic of tea.
I thought that was Cheesecake Factory. Celestial? How do you get that out of that?
Then I love this shot. Strange looks up at another alternate sanctum with a statue out front, a statue that has no facial hair, though in this New York, greenery and oddly curved wind turbines cover all the buildings, and white flowering trees line the streets. Trees
Ooh,
like the ones
excellent.
in Wanda's fake
Excellent
orchard.
attention
So
to
in
detail.
Strange's nightmare, we saw the darkest timeline. Here, this looks like the brightest timeline.
That mic
for
is
American
amazing.
Strange
Thank you, bro.
has used his powers only to better
Paid
society.
a lot of money for
Moving
this.
on.
Moving on. Bang! Like, bro, move. Can I get some like fade? Like ear bending audio in 3, 2, like god dang.
That doesn't seem fair.
Am I supposed to know who that one girl is though?
Meet each other, and this is Wanda's Westview house in WandaVision. You can see two scooters in the background belonging to her sons, Billy and Tommy. One of their baseball gloves on the floor there. But this place is wrecked. The staircase handrail, the balusters are broken, as if there was a fight between these two Wandas.
And she's
the
bloody.
one is the one who is barefoot. Youch. I actually wonder if this kneeling Wanda tried to recreate the Westview hex to have her children once more, but failed. And now, defeated, she's letting the darker side of her identity take over. If you think about it, the last time we saw her in WandaVision, her consciousness was split into 2 conscious selves. Something people who astrally project normally can't do. There was one in casual wear brewing tea, and then the other one in the Scarlet Witch form.
Oh, that's what that
searching for
was.
kids actively. Now, I am wondering which of those 2 is actually the deadlier threat. The one who's searching for her kids, or the one who's just sipping tea, not giving up? We see that shot again of Mordo striking Strange's cuffs. Now I'm wondering if Mordo might be doing this on purpose to free Strange so that Strange can help them fight this invading Scarlet Witch. But it might be too late.
Does he have the time zone?
Huge explosion
Or the
of red
reality
chaos
zone?
magic tears through the HQ, leading to these elaborate fireworks.
'Cause here's the
as
thing on
we
this-
think Rambo's form gets blasted through that explosion.
Unless he's just wearing
Then
it to
this
wear
other
it.
sorcerer uses a sick move with a lasso to attack Gargantos. The TV spot actually showed America Chavez beneath this gross underbelly, and in these close-ups, so you can see how each of its tentacle suckers are actually barbed with teeth. Ugh. Then this gnarly shot of Wanda aiming red chaos magic. She's at the doorway of Illuminati HQ. Her face is
Ooh.
bleeding like crazy.
You know the game
Separately,
Sifu? Yeah, I know the game. Actually, I could play that on stream, but I started recording it. Second half of the recording, completely gone. It's not there. I gotta redo it. Bro, move.
black ink stains on her shirt. Behind her in the distance looks like one of the bells of Kamar-Taj. Perhaps after sacking that location and holding her seance there, she used that to access the gateway to this compound. But why does she want to get in here? Well, when the camera zooms into her eye, there's a brief image of 2 holding cells. These are Illuminati detention cells. Dr.
I thought that was just some lights from the building. What? That is crazy.
Strange was cuffed.
It's
in one
so
of these and
good.
in the TV
Something like that. It's all right, I guess. Nah, for real. I'm age 50 something after the first level. I seen other people play it 21. I'm like, bro, how? I thought we were supposed to be old men by the time we got done with this game. Yeah, no, sir. I got to restart the playthrough the entirely. I don't know if I want to re-record it or if I want to play it on stream right now because I don't know what game I'm going to play after I watch this video.
TV spot, Christine Palmer works among other techs who hold America in another cell. So I think the reason Wanda hasn't been able to find a reality with her sons, the reason why her attempt to recreate Westview didn't work.
I'm a
is
whole
that
middle-aged man throwing haymakers right now, bro. It's embarrassing. I know how to play the game now, so obviously I'm not going to be like 45.
Illuminati
Hopefully,
are
we'll see after the stream
Billy
or after.
and Tommy here within these two cells. And for Wanda, that's especially infuriating because it's exactly what Hydra did to her and her twin brother, locking them up in adjacent cells. Like in the comic House of M, all of this madness comes from a denial by Professor X and by Doctor Strange to allow Wanda reality with her children. And it's gonna end with Wanda drastically warping all that reality, but in this case, I think a restoration of mutants alongside Avengers in the MCU. On to the final clip. So we end with a version
It's coming
of
out
Doctor
so
Strange and Wong
soon.
on this snowy mountaintop trying to rein in these demonic figures. These
Dementors.
beings look like they're actually made of the same inky texture that the buildings in the
Harry
other
Potter collab?
surfaces are melting into, as if this is the chaos that it's all bleeding into. Now the TV spot actually shows Strange facing another peak across the way with some winged devil at the peak of it. That spot also shows a close-up of Strange whose face is rotting away, looking a lot like his
Zombie Strange.
self in What If Episode 5. I pointed out because the TV spot also includes a shot of Wanda looking especially
Zombie Wanda.
Now, while Zombie Strange in that episode got devoured by ants, Zombie Wanda survived and she returned in the final episode. So I don't know if these are zombies as much as they're just animated corpses, but it is insane to see their souls so strong that they can keep their bodies intact long after their flesh should have expired. The final shot shows this rotting Strange blocking a rift in the
That was
darkness.
Strange?
Dozens of inky skeletons trying to shove out past him as skeleton arms fan out behind him, evoking the images of Icon pose that he formed when fighting Thanos in Infinity War. Now, counteracting that spell was the one time we saw the Soul Stone being used in the MCU, and I find it interesting that Strange's soul is all he has left. The film title comes together from hundreds of pieces, like the shattering and reassembling shards of reality in this movie, but this is the third title design we've seen. It's almost like the studio wants us to constantly reframe the reality in which we see this movie every time they talk about it. So
Probably a
folks, you
stretch.
gotta check out our
But-
new merch options, including
Hey bro, though, bro. Appreciate the video, of course. Liked. I don't know why I wasn't subscribed. And subscribed, of course. Oh my gosh, is that loud? That was a lot to unpack. I'm not gonna lie, and it's May 6th, bro. That literally feels like it's in 2 days. I can't wait to go watch it. Only thing is, I need more Marvel loving friends. Cause I have a brother that loves Marvel. Gets just as excited as I do whenever when in the Spider-Man movie, the one that X hated. Yeah. We just got incredibly excited. Loudest ones in the theater. It's like nothing else could compare. It was amazing, bro.